Hey readers, welcome back. Today we will be reading The Kind of Behind You Really Don't Mind by Kade Grayson. The Kind of Behind You Really Don't Mind by Kade Grayson. There was, as it happens, a kitty named Wes. Concerning his size, he would tend to obsess. For Wes was incredibly large for a cat, and so without trying, he sank where he sat. He'd sit on the sand at the beach to unwind, but when he got up, he left a crater behind. Ever so gently, he'd sit on a chair, but when he got up, the chair wasn't there. They no longer call this place Strawberry Hill. Wes sat there once. There's a valley there still. The other cats, they would stare, point, and laugh. They thought it a scream, such a wide bottom half. Well, Wes thought, I've had quite enough. I'm tired of putting up with this stuff. I will stop sitting, he said in disgust. I will stop sitting, now stand I must. No more will I live with my life in this rut, when upon standing up, there's a print of my butt. Wes stood around with his rump held up high. It was getting so heavy, he let out a sigh. It was so awfully hard, it was just too demanding. In no time at all, there was one big crash landing. He tossed around options inside of his head. Finding nothing that helped, he finally just said, I don't need anyone, as a tear lifted his eye. I will just hide if someone comes by. But wouldn't you know it, one day it was storming. Quicker than quick, a tornado was forming. It was making pigs fly. It was knocking down trees. It was raising girls' dresses way up past their knees. Off in the distance, Wes heard the faint sound of a sweet little girl about to lift off the ground. What can I do? What use will I be? I'm an overweight cat. That's easy to see. It suddenly struck him, there's worse things than girth. So what if my backside leaves dents in the earth? It's rather distasteful, a child flying about, all because some fat kitty refused to help out. Wes went to her rescue as objects flew by. He must help her out. He must at least try. Up flew the girl, but so quick was the cat. He grabbed hold of her dress, and on it he sat. As everything else went flying away, the cat and the girl continued to stay, anchored securely to the spot where they sat, owing their safety to layers of fat. When the storm had all passed, the cat grew afraid. Would the girl be upset by the sinkhole he made? There was no more danger. Time to get on his feet. Drat and dread, thought the cat. Why can't I be petite? Well, here goes, thought the cat as he slowly arose and waited, head bowed, for her harsh verbal blows. Yet the girl was so grateful, she shed a large tear, wasn't bothered a bit by the print of his rear, and thus they became the dearest of friends. With that thought in mind, our fat story now ends. The end. Thank you for reading The Kind of Behind You Really Don't Mind with me today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to read your favorite story to the like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It really does help our channel out. I encourage you to read all that you can. Until next time, bye!